Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Greetings from Chicago. Welcome to the first Johnny B. Good podcast. I think that's what they call it. I don't know what they call it, but well, since we're not allowed to do videos in the truck, well, what do we say we do a podcast? Well, since I don't have any other recording device, hold on, let me log in here. Since I don't have any other recording device other than my camera, so I decided to just put a cloth on the lens on the D2 driving, and hopefully it will work just as well. Anyway, today is what is today? Today is Tuesday. Yep, January 5th, 2016. The temperature up here, according to Miss Blue, is 39 degrees. The local time is 9:30. We are empty. Just got empty from Los Angeles. And we safely and untimely arrived by the grace of God. Thank you, Lord. Now we have to go. We have to deliver or pick up our load in Joliet. Hopefully it will be a preloaded trailer. And that delivers to the neighborhood of, it's got 3 drops around Cleveland, Ohio. Unfortunately, the load supposedly does not pick up until 1700 today. I don't know how that's gonna work since I've already started my clock at 6:30. But whatever it is, it will be. And I think that delivers tomorrow, somewhere around the neighborhoods of 7 a.m. I think it is. And well, hopefully we'll get it done. And then let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday I pick up a load. Yes, Thursday I pick up a load somewhere around Streetsboro, Ohio, and that delivers to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, somewhere around midnight tomorrow night, I think it is. Yeah, tomorrow midnight. So conceivably, we could be home Friday at 1 o'clock in the morning, which is cool. All right, I think it's time for me to divulge the plan here. Many of you have been anxiously anticipating the upcoming events, to what happening with the company policy. Unfortunately, until now, there was no response. So last Thursday, New Year's Eve, I put in my formal 2-week notice. And then I guess after Ohio, then we reload for Wisconsin, and then I guess I'm done. Okay, so many of you have been asking, hey Johnny, be good, where are you going? Where are you going to be working at? Well, the answer to that is there's been for the last year or so, there's been a guy, a very small company, that's been offering me a job. And I've always turned him down because, well, I didn't need anything at that point. I was comfortable with well, and I was happy here. Mostly, I had everything I needed. Nice run, the freedom to blog, and so I didn't even consider it. Well, I did, but I wasn't really interested. But now that things have changed a little bit, I am going to see if that small company will be a nice home for me. Yes, blogging is allowed. There are no restrictions. It's a very, very small family company. So, yep, we're definitely gonna try to see if that will make it a nice home. Okay, one of the things that I want to express, and I want to express it dearly, is that I'm not leaving Wild just for the YouTube video sake. No. It's part of it. But I can honestly tell you though that because of YouTube, a certain door opened, a certain opportunity that was presented to me, and I think it has become a better deal than what I currently have. Now, one of you probably would be, one of you probably are somewhat curious or asking the question to, is Well a good company to work with or for? Yeah, definitely. I mean, man, they got new trucks. I mean, if you're not into the blogging part, if I wasn't in the blogging part, but then again, I can't really say that because what I possibly may have seems to be a better deal, and money-wise and work-wise and freedom-wise, everything about it is a little bit better. But if you're not into the blogging, Well, it's a very good company. I mean, man, I've been here for, well, AJ is going to be turning 13. And I know AJ was only a year old since I moved to Well now. Although, employment-wise, I've only been employed with Well for, 5-6 years? That is because I was an owner-operator when I started with them. I was a leased owner-operator, so that doesn't count. But when the engine of my truck blew up, I became a company driver, an employee, and I guess that's when my employment started. But overall, I've been working with or for Well for 12 years now. Holy smokies, that's long. What else is there? So do I recommend well for a company? Yes, definitely. Good equipment, good people to work for, work with, family oriented. The owners are not just one of those yahoos that inherited a company. They themselves were truck drivers. The current CEO is the son of the owner. He had to start from the bottom. I mean, I'm talking about sweeping floors, and he had to work every single department in the company, from what I heard. From accounting to the shop to safety to every aspect of that company. He had to go through all that. And I'm not talking just weeks or 2 weeks or months. I'm talking years, man. So he knows the company operation from the inside out and outside in. And why am I saying that? Well, because they know exactly what we truck drivers have to go through. Although I don't think Chris has ever driven a truck, but his dad did. So he knows exactly what this industry is. And I'm telling you this because it's not like most companies out there that I find it very awkward for safety department people. Just as an example, okay? I find it funny and awkward for safety department people to tell you what safety is, and they've never driven a truck. They've never been out. I mean, yes, they've watched videos and they've been trained in classes and all that, but yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, okay. Now, I imagine if the operation manager, the CEO of the company, never been inside a truck, tell you what trucking is. It's kind of weird that way. Again, Well is a very good company. Now, why am I saying this? I have nothing to gain. I have nothing to lose. It is the truth, though. It is the fact. And for them to implement the policy of no blogging and no video, well, it's their company. That's their prerogative, right? I disagree with it, but hey, it's their company. All right now we are located somewhere on Interstate 55. We are headed south, and we are 33 miles to Joliet, Illinois. Somewhere near Summit, Illinois. That's where we're at right now. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day out here. And man, I tell you, it's been I do have to confess, ever since New Year's with Jose, I've been really distracted as far as my concentration to the blogging and YouTube. My interest and my concentration has been captivated by something else, something personal I cannot divulge. But I tell you what, I haven't felt this silly since high school. I'm serious, man. Oh, it's amazing. I can't, I'm not gonna say why or who or what, but it has been I've never had so much fun in a week. By the way, and I'd like to acknowledge and a grateful thanks to Manuel Jose Manuel Flores' family, Gormar, Manolito, Mirna, and thank you guys for, not too long ago we were total strangers. Next thing I know, I'm going into your house, taking showers and eating your food, dancing to your music, laughing at your jokes, and trying to learn Spanish, which I'm really bad at. And for you guys to accept me to be as one of your own, it is just amazing. It is just mind-boggling. You guys are so generous and so kind for a stranger, a truck driver from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. And well, all I can say is thank you so very much for taking me in. All right, we'll catch you guys later. I'll let. I apologize. Some of you I know will not like this podcast, but it's the best that we can do for now. And I promise things will get better. Again, that was the. Hopefully, by the grace of God, things will get better. But certain doors are closed, certain doors are opening, and I'm quite excited. So that's it for now. Thank you for, I was going to say watching, but thank you for listening to the Johnny Be Good podcast. Right here, somewhere in Illinois. Have a good and godly day, everybody. Peace. Hey, everybody. Johnny Be Good here, located in Joliet. First, I'd like to thank with a grateful gratitude to Steven Herrera for the awesome, beautiful pictures of those trucks that you've seen. Those are his pictures. I just stole them from his Facebook. So, Steve, thank you for contributing to my channel, and thank you for supporting. Again, thank you. Peace.